bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're always interested in programs that help people learn how to read and write and become literate. And there are different programs in Marin County who help folks do that. One of them is San Pedro Even Start. And the director of that is right here, Jamie Terhune. Nice to have you here. And Araceli Tolin. Nice to have you here too, both of you. You're a family mentor, is that it? You talk to the families, help them along? Is it mostly Spanish people, folks?
The majority, yes, they are. We just have a few that they're not Hispanic, but other than that, yes.
Primarily
Hispanic, exactly.
Okay. All right. Give me a little background on the program itself, if you would, Jamie. I know you had funding before, but some of that funding is going away. Is that right?
Right. Yes, we were originally funded by a national Even Start grant, a federal grant. We will be, that funding will end June 30th because of federal budget cuts to the program. But we are a family literacy program for immigrant families in the Canal District of San Rafael. We provide English classes, a preschool program, parenting classes, and home visits and referrals for those families. Okay,
generally integrating into society.
Right.
One of the problems I would think, and Araceli, you can probably tell me about this, is if you've got parents who barely speak English, you've got children going into school, they're learning English. Does that make it more difficult because they go home and they're speaking in Spanish, for example? And for the children, because they've got a sort of a conflict in language there, how do you overcome that?
Definitely, that's a very, very big obstacle for the families, you know, to bring down. If they themselves don't get educated in the English language, it's hard to support the kids when they're in school. That's why we see even at the school that, you know, the parents are just having so many trouble just trying to support their kids in the homework or even just the reading the information. Basic information the school send out, but it's in English. They don't have that. They don't have that English knowledge, so they can really participate more. So that's why we see that this is a very important program. They can support the parents at the same time that the parents are supporting the kids.
Right, and one of the most important things about the program is that we provide simultaneous classes for the kids and the parents. There's a huge sector of the population who aren't able to attend a lot of classes and programs because they don't have access to childcare. And this program actually provides services for both the parents and the kids at the same time so that they are able to access.
Generally speaking, are the folks that you help anxious to learn?
They are.
Or there's no resistance, like, you know, we'll stay within our own community, we won't really have to learn English, we'll just stay in the same group. Do you have any of that at all?
No, not at all. Actually, the parents, some of the parents, they were just waiting for this kind of opportunity to bring them out of the houses and, you know, and just start learning the language at the same time that they get more information about how to raise their kids. Like one family was mentioning about that. They just, before she was able to go to some classes, different places here in Marin County, but since she got a baby, she was just in the house.
She's stuck.
She totally stuck. She wasn't able to continue with her classes.
How are you going to be financing this program now that you're losing some of the funding?
That's a big question mark right now.
That's the question mark that we're looking at right now. Right,
exactly. So we're looking for foundation money, private donations, all of that, and community support. Just we have partners, and so we're, you know, community organizations that partner with us who will be providing some of the basic services, and our goal is to keep the English classes and the preschool program as the basic level.
All right. Well, we wish you well, Jamie and Araceli. They are with the San Pedro Even Start program, and they're doing their best they can to integrate people into our society. Thanks for watching.